G'day mates, it's Silemn once again, and today I have some more news regarding Battlefield Hardline. In the background you will see some ScarH gameplay on Operation Locker. I was using this weapon to unlock the Bulldog and I was going to put gameplay of that here instead, but I was doing quite well for ScarH, so I decided to chuck that in. Anyway, let's move on to the news. Battlefield Hardline has been delayed until 2015. You heard me right. The new Battlefield that was releasing on October 21 has been delayed until early 2015. I can tell that some of you are groaning, and I understand that, as many people have already moved on from BF4 and were eagerly anticipating Hardline's release. But I, personally, am happy to hear this. Before I tell you the rest of my opinion, I will read what the General Manager at DICE had to say. I won't tell you everything that he said, I will just sum it up. I will leave a full interview in the description. He talks about how EA wanted people to play the beta so they could iron out the bugs as well as gather the opinions of the players. He says that there were so many community ideas that were good and that they wanted to put in the game, and they just didn't have enough time for it, so they had to delay it for a few months. He said that the main things they were working on to improve Hardline were the multiplayer, where they were implementing community ideas that will evolve the Cops and Criminals theme, the single player, where they are making the campaign a lot deeper, and hopefully one we will remember, and the stability, where they are removing the bugs as well as gathering information from the community test environment and implementing them into the game. Well, that's pretty much all he had to say, and here's what I think about Hardline being delayed. I can honestly breathe a sigh of relief. I was disappointed with the beta, as there was a lack of innovation and new features that would differentiate it from other Battlefield titles. I thought that they had a lot to improve on and wouldn't be able to implement these improvements with such a short time until release. I would much rather wait a few more months and have Hardline be an absolute game changer than be given an unfinished game and have to wait until Battlefield 5 with features we could have gotten a lot earlier. We should be getting a game now that has better map design and better gameplay, which in my opinion is definitely worth it. DICE had said that they had listened to the community and their feedback on the beta and are testing the features that we recommended. The delay means we will be getting a game that we want, which includes the features we want. This extra time will hopefully be used to make a much more enjoyable game. Also, by delaying the release of Hardline, we should also have a much more stable game. I bet everyone remembers the rocky release that Battlefield 4 had. This was because its release date was pushed forward to compete with games like Call of Duty, even though it wasn't really ready. There were many issues as a result of this, such as a campaign that wouldn't save, frequently crashing servers, severe cases of lag and rubber banding. Long story short, it wasn't ready for release. With EA coming out saying that Hardline isn't ready is really a step in the right direction, as it shows us they aren't just in it for the money, they genuinely care about providing consumers with a product they will enjoy. And if the game is more stable than Battlefield 4 was on release, I can guarantee that the people will enjoy it. What are your guys' thoughts on Battlefield Hardline being delayed? Are you happy because you had a rocky experience with Battlefield 4 and you would much rather wait for a game that is finished and much more enjoyable? Or are you disappointed as you were eagerly anticipating the launch of Hardline and couldn't wait to play the game, whether it was ready or not? Please leave your thoughts and opinions in the comment section below. As I said before, I'm really happy that they made the decision to push their release date back. It's only a few months after the original release date, so we won't have to wait too long. I just really hope that Visceral use the extra time they have been given well, so that we will have a game that is stable, enjoyable, and rememberable. Well, that's it for the video, guys. I hope you enjoyed. Please leave a like and subscribe, as it really helps me out and lets me know you guys are enjoying the content. Stay tuned for more Battlefield Hardline and Battlefield 4 info and gameplay. Thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you in the next video.